Hey, it's Sue there. This is Body by Buhack, and this is my group. I'm Joshy Josh.
MC Brent Muffin.
And I'm Coach Brent Murphy.
I'm Austin.
And now welcome to Joshy Josh's Guide to Obliques, Abs, and Awesomeness.
MC Brent Muffin here. I'm going to lead us in some stretching. First, we're going to do the inchworm. Alright, so first you got to bend over and put your hands on the ground. So you're going to be stretching your gluteus rectus. Then you're going to crawl forward. Get into a prone position and hold it for 5 seconds. You feel a burn in your stretching your abdomen. Now crawl back. Now crawl forward. Hold the position again for another 5 seconds. Walk back. And get back up. That's done with that stretch. Now we're going to do cobra. Get in a prone position and have your hands transverse to your pectorals and push up while keeping your abdomen flat on the ground. And you should be able to feel stretch in your back abdominal muscles in your abdomen. Hold that position for 10 seconds. Alright, now you go back down to the prone position. Back up. Hold it again for 10 seconds. Back down. Back up. So this should be stretching your abdomen pretty good. It focuses every muscle in your abdomen, including your obliques and lower pumpkin, so it's a great stretch for what we're doing. Alright? Now we're going to do the thoracic stretch. So get down on your knees and hands, put your hand on your head, and reach to your opposite knee. You gotta go all the way up if you want to do this correctly, and all the way back down. Now switch hands. Alright, that was your warm-up for this. Now on to Coach Ben Murphy with your first exercise.
This is Coach Ben Murphy today, and I'm here to show you an exercise called sitting twist. This exercise is fairly easy to do. All you need is a weight, and it's an easy exercise to do, and everyone can do it. Alright, first thing you will need to do is get down into an upper crunch position, like my two companions here, Joshy Josh and Austin. And then so, what you will need to do is you will need to get into upper crunch position and elevate your feet 3 inches off the ground. This will tone your abdominis rectus and also your obliques from spinning. Now, if it's too hard for you to do that, because my companion's got 35 pounds, I'm going to be using 25 pounds, and Austin's going to be using 10 pounds. If it's too hard for you to do the 25 pounds, then you keep your feet on the ground and use 10 pounds. Alright, now a little workout for your brain before we get started. When you're working out, there's always a prime mover in everything. And alright, let me go into flexion. Flexion is like making the angle from one part of your body smaller to the other. So imagine my forearm and my bicep. We're making it smaller, so that's flexion, and extension is going outward. So flexion is very prominent in a crunch because the angle between your pectorals and your knees is getting smaller. Now, there's a prime mover, which is called the agonist. The agonist in this exercise is your abdominis rectus, and you have a synergist, which helps the prime mover do its exercise. And the synergists in this are our external obliques. Now, there's always a muscle that's trying to counteract what you're doing. And in this exercise, it would be your spinae erector and your latissimus dorsi. It's in your back. So the abdominis rectus is right here. Your obliques are on the side by your rib cage. And your latissimus dorsi is down here and right up here. Okay. Now that you know the basics, let's begin. Woohoo! gonna do 15 reps. So get a good workout on your abdomen.
Matt Murphy, I think we're at 15 by now.
Yeah? Give it 5 more. You got it.
Matt Murphy. That's good.
Good workout, guys.
Okay, I'm Austin, and for our next exercise, we're going to be doing elbow to knee crunches. So this is kind of a modified, different version of the standard crunch. It's going to be done on the floor, and essentially what you're going to be doing is you're going to be putting your hands behind your head and bringing your elbow to your opposite knee. This twisting motion really activates your obliques, and it'll give a nice tone. On the floor, and make sure to form a 90-degree angle between your legs and your torso. And then what you're going to want to do is proceed to do the crunches. So put your hands behind your head and bring your elbow to the opposite knee. So to do that, you're going to want to do that for about 10 to 12 reps per knee, so about 20 to 24 total reps.
Do them. So we get more time.
And you're going to want to do that for about 2 sets. So by the end of it, you'll really feel it. Worth mentioning is that since you're going to be doing it on the floor, you might feel it in your spine a little bit, because when you do the exercise, your spine will stick out. You might want to get like a mat or a towel to make it a little more comfortable. But that's about it.
Hello everybody, I'm Josh. I'm going to be teaching you a couple of exercises. We're going to be doing the jackknife today. Boys, if we can all get down to now the jackknife, it loves to hurt this side of your ribcage. It loves to hurt your obliques. It loves your abs. It loves to hurt. You're also going to get a bit of a shoulder and a bicep exercise here, because if you can see, some people will just hold this position for about 90 seconds to get a bit of a workout. Now what I want everybody to do, place your hand right here on your hip and lift. Now you want to stay as still as possible and lift your leg up, not too high, not too low. If you can lift it up to about here, perfect. No reason to go higher, because then you might hurt yourself. Now let's look at a couple of easier ways to do it. You can place your left hand right here as McMuffin is doing, and we are just keeping balance. It's much easier to do it this way because you're not only focusing on the arm. Now here's Ben Burpee. You can kind of see that his body is perfectly straight. He's kind of using his back right here to get more arc. It burns. That really doesn't help your abs or your obliques. Now you're just using your lower back. Just try to be careful it's not doing that. And now we're going to move it to a bit of a plank position to warm ourselves up. So boys, flip it to a plank. Now everybody knows what plank is. You just hold this down, hold it for about 15 seconds, feel the burn, love it. We're in the sun, so we really feel the burn. It's really fun. Oh, and another thing you can do is, if you get a cramp in the middle of this, just stick your right foot over your left foot. You guys are ready? Everybody good?
Let's do this, Josh.
Help me is hard enough.
Right, now,
I think we need to put 10 pounds.
And those are 2 of the exercises that will also be included into your workout routine. I'm Joshy Josh. Thank you for watching. Alright, Josh is back. We're going to be showing you a couple more workouts. I want to show all of you the mountain climber. The mountain climber is a very, very easy position. You want to lift up your legs, hold your body straight out like a plank. Austin is doing it perfect over here. And now what you want to do is try to bring your knees into your chest. Boys, can you do that for me? Just like that. Perfect. Slow motion. Beautiful. So now we're going to do the actual workout. We're going to get down to a plank and you try to do it as rapid, as fast as you can. You guys ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Now you want to try and rotate your hips a little bit. You don't want to go dead straight to the chest. You want to try and Your left knee to your right elbow and your right knee to your left elbow. Now this is gonna start hurting right about, what, now?
Yeah, let's say now.
Right about now. This is such a great burn. Now don't slow down on me, just keep going. Now we're gonna do this for another 5 seconds. And I call it, we're gonna get up, and we're gonna do some squats. All right, good job, boys. Now some natural squats to kind of relieve all this greatness. Is do your natural born squat. It's good to kind of just hold this for a little bit. Get your back all nice, give your arms a little bit of a rest. Kind of get the legs a little bit of pain, you know. We want to give you a full body workout. But you know, we're Josh's group, Obliques, abs, and awesomeness. But you gotta make everything else look good too. And now let's move on to Brad McMuffin for our stretches.
Hey everybody, it's Brad Muffin. I'm here with the outro stretches. Alright everybody, so let's start in the Cobra stretch. So put your hands again transverse to your pectorals and push up while keeping your abdomen on the ground. Hold this for 10 seconds. Down the burn. Up, back down. Back up. Hold another 10 seconds. Alright, down again. Now we're going to do a thing called the shoulder rotating stretch. So similar to the Cobra stretch, move your hands up to be transferred to your shoulders. Push up, and then rotate your stomach 90 degrees in one direction. So you should be able to feel that burn in your obliques, and we're going to hold this for 10 seconds. Alright, now switch sides. I know, it's terrible, you can't see my beautiful face. Alright, now back to the starting position, and down. Alright, now let's get up. Alright, this final stretch we're going to do is called the standing oblique stretch. So what you gotta do is you gotta abduct your arms and lean back.
Thank you for choosing Body by Buhat.
Body by Buhat! Body by Buhat!
Again, I'm Josh.
MC Brad Muffin, Coach Ben Murphy.
And I want to tell you all to please follow our exercises.
That's right, follow it! Follow the exercise!
They will help tone your obliques and your abs.
Your obliques and the abs!
And make sure to check out our pamphlet for nutrition tips and other workouts to help you.
Yeah, dieting! Yeah!
And everybody make sure to stay awesome.